Can't be alone for shit. Man, I'm about to go outside and talk to my peoples, man. Let me goddamn get some room. God, hey. This information does not concern you, okay? Ollie boy. Ollie. This don't concern you. And nigga say, no boy, this concern anything you do concern me. Yeah, you mean. I'm the one. Yeah. I'm out here at Ascendant Lookout with a smoothie and a doobie. YouTube, what it do? It's your boy Central Capitals, man. Tapping back in with another video. Welcome guys to a whole new video. I'm out here outside. Took a rise and walk already. I've already done my pre-market analysis, and it's a Tuesday, man. Hope you guys can see that. Well, let me take off that focus. It is 8:26 right now. Tuesday, July 22nd. Yeah, guys, you already know we up and at 'em, man. Trying to make these changes, trying to make these shekels, trying to make this life happen by design. But yeah, like I said, I already took a rise and walk and all that, you know, to get the day started, pumped up. But Powell's speaking at 8:30, and it's 8:27 right now, so I've already done my pre-market, like I just said already. I'm repeating myself now, but all the neighborhood dogs are barking. Something's in the air. Done and dusted. Just got stopped. Ouchie. But earlier, I was looking to long fiber from, what was it? Down here. This was the last sweep and reversal point in the market. As you can see, that didn't happen. And then we got this shift around, current time was around 9, little before pre-New York open. And boom, I got swapped out. So I say all that to say, you know, timing is everything in the market. So you always want to place yourself in the market at the right time, but it's like
displacement, something moved down yet to me from Yglth for sure.
I got this video
I
playing.
think we could probably dig in.
I got my Croatian babe, just watching her trade. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, timing is everything, but sometimes you'll get stopped out early just to see the setup present at a later point in time, and that does happen. So you always want to kind of craft your trading session around specific hours, because specific hours brings, you know, specific volatility. And yeah, with that being said, you just want to place yourself in the market at the right time to position yourself for, you know, those high probable setups. But anyways, guys, yeah, man, your boy's in the market right now. I got stopped out of fiber longs earlier and also crude longs earlier, but I shouldn't have been long in crude. I mean, yeah, long in crude in the first place, because I was kind of blind on price action, and price action was not showing me what I was supposed to do. Wait, was it showing me what I was supposed to do? No, I was ignoring what I was supposed to do. But anyways, so looking at platinum here, I was in this area trying to long the market, and I was wicked out by this wick here, and price continued to rally. But nevertheless, I should have been longing in this market because on the 15-minute structure, and we're looking at 2-minute structure right now, but on the 15-minute structure, price action is bearish. So, boom, we have the M15's big high. We have swept that high quite nicely. And we're kind of having this run to the downside, this corrective pullback. But nevertheless, M15 structure is here and here. So I want to ultimately see lows taking out from M15 structure. We have some internal liquidity, you know, areas in the market that are, you know, going to get taken out at some point, places where orders are. But nevertheless, we are expecting lower prices, and I was trying to long in a sell program. But look at this. I was kind of expecting something like this earlier. Golly, what a run, bro. Can't catch them all. I ain't Ash Ketchum, but we're kind of close to my target. We're up about 57 ticks. If I can see, go back to 55, 56 ticks. But yeah, guys, we'll see. 2 contracts on. The reversal before, what's it called, is insane. But yeah, we got this very corrective push up to the upside, and this is kind of the timing for the second trade idea with with fiber at the time. So kind of got in earlier. Timing was off from the trade idea. Kind of happens. That's why, you know, timing is everything in the market, but it does happen. And we had some internal liquidity sweeping into this area of interest. Now the market tagged in, had a nice kind of doji reversal, and then we kind of had this choppy kind of price action to the upside. Once we broke the 2-minute external high here, we definitely had a nice expansion. So yeah, hopefully this can, you know, hit target for us within the next few minutes, few seconds really. But yeah, we'll just kind of see. But yeah, you stopped me out earlier, but why you do that though, Fiber? What's going on with you? Was I too early? Like I was touching on you too early? Like, you know what I'm saying? My bad. I was just kind of woke up excited today. But yeah, guys, let's see if we can get it. Oh, dude, just a little higher, man. One more little push, Fiber. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. What's going on? Oh, man. I guess I just gotta be patient here. Currently running about 61 ticks. But ultimately, I do believe we're going to take this level. And then this was I believe, it's a session high from last
Order
week.
filled.
Whoa. Let's do it. What's going on, guys? It's kind of been a sporadic day as far as picking up the camera. It got to like a point where I just had to like lock in. I was like, damn, gotta stop picking up the camera, or really just forgot about it and just was too locked in. But it's going on 3:32 right now. I'm about to get ready to head to the ship. So prepping up, gearing up for that. It's a hot day, finna make some shekels. And, you know, the day rolls on. The heat beams on. But I'm really trying to skate right now. Good session. I learned a new trick like last week. Pretty fire. Switch 180. Switch front 180 Smith. Still been trying to do the front 180 switch manuals. Man, it's a hard manual trick. Manual game's not there, but I try though. But I'm gonna get another one. Landed one. Won't come again. Will come again, but take some time. Yeah.
Yo, you guys. So I'm at the park right now. Had to get some natural scenery in. Beautiful, isn't it, man? It's crazy because when I went on like a boat tour of this water one day from like the city of Rome, and not on this part of the lake, but we went on some boat and went upstream to like some dam. But they said this water used to be pretty clear, but just over the years it's gotten murkier and murkier. But damn, it's so green now, like army green, like dark tree green. But anyways, I'm soaking up the sun a little bit before I hit the ship. You know how I get down. Gotta get some of that healing frequency from Mother Nature, you know. So yeah, finna continue listening to this podcast and then get back in the wind. Yep. YouTube, what it do? It's Wednesday. It's probably about 7:40 odd something, I can imagine, and you already know what I'm out here doing. Rising walk status, putting them 2 feet to the ground, letting them do what they do. This fascinating tree, and then there's me. All right guys, so today's another marvelous day, wonderful Wednesday, and I gotta take a leak, and I'm definitely gonna take a leak outside, probably in that field, just because gotta give some plasma back to the earth, you feel what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, we're live, we're local, we're late breaking, like Channel 2 Action News. Let me finish up this walk, get back to the highs. Check this leak first of all. Golly, this shit bugging me. Oh my god, which tree? That one? This one? That one? That one? This one? That one? Oh no. Alright guys, tag along for this Wednesday. Let's see what we can make of it, yeah? Got this dog again. Hopefully he not on that bull. Hey, okay, he good. He's good. This is for my protection. Guess he not bugging me today. He want the little dog, not the big dog. All right. Before I go back in the crib, gotta make sure this guy used the bathroom. Don't be out here bullshitting either, man. Get to it. Come on. You could have been a Disney dog. Alright guys, we're back in the lab. I got some fresh, well I guess not so fresh because this is my glass from last night, but the boys got some water. Spring water, that is. But yeah, so last night I saw an opportunity for some swing shorts on crude. So given the volatility with crude, I was more skeptical to take that position, but nevertheless I did enter. So around 6 a.m. I got an alert of the external low being broken. So at this current point in time on crude oil, I am sitting inside of this position risk-free. So we've taken out the external low here and taking out the external low, and there was some relatively equal lows here, so even more of a confirmation
for these lows to be taken. So we've already broken the external. Now we're kind of having this kind of now we're just kind of playing around at this level after breaking the low, but I really want to see some more expansion to the downside. But knowing how crude is very expansive, corrective, so I could expect some sort of pullback before it continues lower, especially throughout the day when the session develops. It's not even 8:30 yet. So yeah guys, but nevertheless I am risk free on this position, floating about 56 ticks, 3 contracts. So yeah guys, I'm just going to be patient and see how this develops, but I'm pretty sure it's going to have some sort of pullback before we get any more melting to the downside. So
Hey you guys, so
currently just got tagged into some fiber shorts. So we're taking the 15M high yesterday and now I'm looking to take this sort of counter trend setup to rebalance price. So this is a counter trend setup, just got tagged in around 8:18. So now we're currently in this position. So one is to see these lows get taken, and a 1 to 3 is at this line here, and this is when I perhaps will close the full position or take off half. So yeah guys, we're going to see how this kind of setup shapes up, shapes up. It's around 8:23. I know 8:30 might have some sort of say about that, but we'll just see. All right guys, it's going on here. It looks crazy, but hey, this is the rise up look, you feel me? It's going on 908 right now, and I'm deciding to hold this trade idea for a little bit longer, for a 1 to 5 than a 1 to 3. So definitely already at break even on this fiber short, and now that we've reached a 1 to 3 level, I went ahead and put my stop loss more into profit to secure more profit, just in case price reverses on me, which is a possibility, because you never can rule that out. But as long as I'm following structure, we should not be stopped. So anyways guys, I'm going to see if we can get a 1 to 5. I go ahead and close the full positions. I won't leave any runners. So yeah, I catch up with you guys if this trade idea hits or quits. Yeah.
Alright guys, it's been a while since we speaketh. So, I got these handy dandy gloves. I just got done doing some push. Now I'm about to do some pulls. And I had to lock in. I haven't gave you guys a trade update in a while. And it's going on 12:32. So, before we get to that, before we get to that, let me log out of this Apex account on Trade-Evate because I'm currently logged into a Trade-Evate account. Well, this combine with Apex. So let me log out of that and log back in to my personal Trade-Evate. I'm gonna click live here. So let me backspace that. I gotta do this with one hand, it's gonna be a little tricky. Type in my username. Alright, log back in. So yeah, let me show you guys the execution labels from all the ideas that I had from last night and today because the session's over with now. So you guys going on 12:34 right now. And I'm in the midst of a workout. You see the pull-up bar behind me. So initially from last night, I was looking at shorts, which I was speaking of earlier. So during Asia session, let me turn back on my kill zone indicator so you can see. So during Asia session around 10 p.m. last night, I was looking to get in from shorts around here, had a stop limit. Price ended up breaking past, having a pullback, and then gave a nice draw to the external low. But in my case, my target was a bit lower than this external low here. So as you can see, your price took that low. We started kind of consolidating around in this area, kind of wick region. We ended up sweeping one of these lows and had a big expansion to the upside. So at that point, looking at some price action on the lower time frame, I saw a zone in here, and that zone did not end up holding. So I just went ahead and closed that whole swing idea. From that over to fiber now. We had a big pullback into this leg here, which was this whole pullback phase, but I was anticipating price to come a lot lower, and I was short bias when I got to the session today. But let's kind of zoom in. Well, before we zoom in, I'm looking at this whole 15-minute range here, which is a big range from M15 swing high, M15 swing low, and I was anticipating price to come a lot deeper before we continue to the upside because I am pro bullish on fiber at the current moment. So as you can see now, what price is actually printed already. We've already taken the swing high. So boom, we came in here and wicked the swing high. But before we had wicked that swing high, I was trying to get involved down in here to take price lower. Got involved in two positions. Both of those didn't work out, ended up flipping, and that position didn't work out neither. So I just got smashed out of literally everything when it comes to EU. But to be honest, with EU today, I have to be 100% transparent. Terrible trade management, because I was trying to target a 1 to 5 for whatever reason today, and that ended up coming to bite me because my first position I priced it a 1 to 3, but like I said, I was still trying to target 1 to 5. Ended up breaking even, then decided to get in on another continuation. Price went very close to a 1 to 5, and I still didn't take any profit off of the table. So for whatever reason, I was trying to deviate from my plan today and target 1 to 5s, and that ended up biting me because I got stopped out once and twice. So it was 2 break evens, I believe, or was it 3? No, it was 2 break evens. Anyway, let's get back to the price action so I can show you guys.
So it was 2 break-evens and then a loss on fiber. So as you can see, here was the area where I first got involved in price today. Price came down. Well, price was on this bearish run. It had this corrective pullback. We had some liquidity resting before this bearish order block here. You can see we had a break of structure, leaving behind this imbalance. Price came back up correctively, filling this imbalance, and eventually tapping into the zone, sweeping these relatively equal highs. As you can see, got in here. It's my execution label where I got in for sells, and ended up taking price. I believe a 1 to 3 was around here. And price ran quite nicely. Rolled my stop to break even. After that leg got broken, we pulled back up a little bit, and then we dropped to 1 to 3. But for whatever reason, I was trying to target something a lot further than that, and price ended up coming and stopping me out. But ended up getting, what it was is I wrote my stop to here, and this is when once price expanded lower. Can I zoom in? Once price expanded lower here, I trailed my stop a little bit, and then that came back up, wigged me out, and I was just like, oh well, I guess I'll hit it again, because we're still following order flow, and price action is still showing me signs of bearish sentiment. But nevertheless, try the idea again. Oh damn, my damn arm is getting tired. Try the idea again. We ran quite nicely. Price was a little bit, I think my target was around here, and I was like, one more push please. Just wanted to see something like that, and I would have got taken out, would have booked a nice 1 to 5. But because of that, price ended up reversing all the way back and eventually stopping me out at break even on this position. So 2 break evens at the start of the session. Price ended up flipping here, breaking this structural high, and once we got a confirmed break above this zone, oh man, what the hell, my damn arm, fuck, shit. All right, so once price had confirmed a break with the body close above this high, I was willing to go for longs to see if we can go ahead and take out the swing high, because that was my overall target. But initially want to go for 1 to 3 this time, because I don't know, whatever, deviating from my own plan. And as you can see, price completely smashed me out right away. And yeah, from that point, price came down and eventually came up and taking the high with this big move to the upside. I'm just like, wow, well, I had the right idea on the last trade idea, but nevertheless, your boy got stopped out, 2 break evens and a loss on fiber today, and that was a bummer. So moving on, did see a nice opportunity for platinum shorts. And initially, price had broken the M15 swing low here, indicated by this line. This was the M15 swing low that got broken. Tried to get in for some reversal, for a reversal setup, and price ended up coming down. We shifted structure here. We came into this area. We kind of stalled around for a little bit, and I got an entry on this candlestick here. Probably need to start using the pencil tool. This highlighter is kind of thick. Ended up getting in on the entry here, and price was consolidating quite some time, and kind of just was kind of over price consolidating. But as soon as I closed, we got a big push up to the upside. So I closed around this level here where price was revisiting this gap in the market, and as soon as I closed, literally price rallied, and then my target was at this level of interest, and boom, could have walked away. But because I got spooked, closed the entry early, not feeling the consolidation, and kind of closed that entry, closed that trade idea, closed way too early. But nevertheless, we did come up into this decisional area of interest here. Saw some opportunities for some shorts, got a lower time frame confirmation, and decided to short the market. Ended up coming to take out the M15 swing low. So pretty nice on the trade idea. Kind of pretty okay day, I want to say, but I definitely want to say I was kind of tripping up over myself by deviating from my plan. But it happens, and you learn from those lessons. But nevertheless, did book a nice almost a 1-5 here. But the reason I was targeting something larger than a 1-3 in this scenario, because we've been correctively pulling down for quite some time for platinum, and I was willing to hold for this for a 1-3. But nevertheless, for the fiber shorts, I should have definitely closed. But yeah, all in a day's work. So I'm going to show you guys the whole trading summary. My cousin just texted me. Let's see what he's talking about. Yep. Alright guys, so just now leaving the staffing place. Another staffing place. Another one out here in Calhoun. PSI, man. Shout out PSI. But really shout out Lady and Miss PSI. Turns out they had something for you, boy. So, of course it's not in local Romania, but it's in Calhoun. Lift truck, typical LTO shit. Good warehouse gig that she found for me, and she's trying to set it up for you, boy. So hopefully I'll be back in the warehouse life, man, making some more shekels, and be able to kind of maneuver better with that. You feel what I'm saying? So she said she'll let me know later what the interview time for the place and all that. Took the drug screening. Luckily it wasn't a P test, because I damn sure would have failed that motherfucker. I was like, please be the swab test with the mouth. All I need is a little Listerine. No way, bro. They cut the grass. I'm here again. You ain't gonna believe what I just found. I think I'm off the side of the road with it. Easter egg, secret unlock. Getting a phone call. I got my cousin on the line. What's going, fool? You at this shit right now? Shit, I was just trying to tell you, man, I found some shit in Adairsville and Calhoun that I'm finna start at. It's a LTO. They said they need more people too, what the staffing lady said. 7. Sure. He said his boss pulled up. I was trying to put my cousin on, man. He finna move to local Romania. But yeah, fools, I'm finna hop on the back of the whip and show y'all this shit. Oh, 12 don't come through. Hey, man, I'm just a youngin' living life. Yeah! We in the field with it. Catching the heat waves. Finna get paid. Today. Yeah. Standing on top of the whip. But yeah, this is an Easter egg of a field I just found. Literally off of the side of the road. I came here once before, but like the grass was super tall and you cannot even see like way over there. But yeah, had to check this out. But I'm really bullshitting. My ass finna be late to the ship. But it's all good though. Everybody's in there, cool people. Ain't gonna be stupid late, but definitely gonna be late. But I'm about to take this all in a little bit, then get back in the wind. Q8 look better than the Phantom. Pour out a few bottles, I blow a couple sips. When I was young, I never knew this life would be like this. Van Cleef Island. We're at a red light news. Red light. Let that bitch go at the red light, big pipe. Bet that bitch pipe like a great white. Alright guys, so on the way back to the store right now. Pretty close actually. I feel like no matter where you go in this world, there's always going to be an MLK Boulevard. I see that up there, MLK. It's always lit around MLK too. That's for sure. The lot, back in the lot, back in the lot, back in the lot, back in the lot. All right. So I just pulled back up to the parking lot, and yeah, I literally opened up Trade of 8 and literally all the positions for the day were gone. So I guess everything just reset it for the day. So that's what's going on now. But luckily, I did take a screenshot. So let me pull up today's summary from here. All right, turn my brightness back up. So yeah, guys, this was today's summary. This is from the screenshot that I took at, what time was it? 1:30? 1:29, as you can see, this one I did screenshot. So yeah, luckily I screenshot this, otherwise I would have been done and dusted. I wouldn't have the history for today. So across all three instruments today, this is the summary. So, oh, my phone looks so freaked up, bro. So yeah, 2 losses on, well, not 2 losses, but yeah, actually 2 losses. Oh, freak. 2 losses on fiber. I closed my crude short pretty early because it was not delivering, and then platinum shorts from the day. So yeah, guys, get back in here, make some more shekels, man. You gotta continue to work the rat race, or continue to work the ships until everything makes sense. Make sure you have all your ducks in a row. Don't be the person to, you know, prematurely get rid of your job because, you know, let that job pay you to essentially leave, you know what I'm saying? So everything takes time and everything is a process. So it's like, that's why I say the slave ships are temporary. Yeah, you got to use them in the beginning to build capital, to do what you got to do to make ends meet. But initially, you'll get to a point where everything will start to make sense and you'll be able to build other businesses and have your trading as well start to really show the fruits of its labor, and you'll be able to move on to the next step within your life. So it's really it, man. It's all part of the plan. So got to keep it moving, got to keep it grooving. And without a doubt, man, we're going to get there in due time. In due time.